number 11, ethics and terms of audit engagement. Ethics, what are ethics? Ethics are moral principles which govern a person's behavior for conducting an activity. Ethics are moral principles which govern a person's behavior for conducting an activity. What are professional ethics? Professional ethics are based on morality. ICAI requires its members to comply with principles of ethics while performing their duties. Yes, there are two kinds of approaches, rule based approach and principle based approach. Principle based approach are always preferable, right? Why? We will see. You see? Wait, let me about it. Yeah, now you see. The principle based approach are always better than rules based approach. Why? We will discuss it now. Rule based approach to ethics strictly follows established rules. Yes? We lead to narrow outlook, spirit of ethics, spirit of ethics overlooked, right? What's happening? um, Narrow outlook, spirit of ethics may be overlooked if we strictly follow the rules. Right? So this is rules-based approach. If we talk about principle-based approach, it requires compliance with spirit of ethics, requires accountants to exercise professional judgment. Exercise professional judgment in every situation based upon their professional knowledge, skill, and expertise. Don't just always follow the rules. Sometimes use your mind, your professional judgment, your professional knowledge, skill, and expertise. It requires that our accountants should use professional judgment to evaluate situations while arriving at the conclusions. So this is rule-based approach and this is principle-based approach. Yeah. Now, fundamental principles of professional ethics. What are the fundamental principles of professional ethics? Integrity, confidentiality, objectivity, right? Professional behavior, professional competence, and you care. So there is one, memory technique that is fundamental principles are those principles जो कोई प्रोफेशनल में होना चाहिए, कोई भी प्रोफेशनल में होना चाहिए. तो दिस इज कोई प्रोफेशनल. आई डोंट नो कितना टाइम लग रहा है प्रोफेशनल लिखने में. हो गया फाइनली फाइनली फाइनली. Yeah, so this is a memory technique that we have to remember, okay? Sorry about the handwriting. So, fundamental principles are of professional ethics are those principles जो कोई professional के अंदर होना ही चाहिए. C for confidentiality, O for objectivity, I for integrity, professional behavior, professional competence and you care, right? इंटीग्रिटी ओके सो सी फॉर कोई से स्टार्ट करते हैं कोई मीन्स कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी राइट कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी मीन्स रिस्पेक्ट the confidentiality of the information acquired respect the secretness of information acquired you do not have to read the secret ठीक है objectivity means not compromise professional judgment. It means without bias. Without bias. Professional, you always have to exercise your professional judgment. You cannot make any decision based on biasness, right? Integrity means you have to be straightforward and honest. Professional behavior means comply with relevant laws and regulations. Professional competence and care means attain and maintain professional knowledge and skill. Right? You have to attain and maintain professional knowledge and skill. So कोई प्रोफेशनल में होनी चाहिए fundamental principles of professional ethics. So, confidentiality, to respect confidentiality of the information acquired. Objectivity means not compromise the judgment. Integrity means always be straightforward and honest. Professional behavior means comply with laws and regulations. Competence and education means attain, maintain knowledge and skill. Professional knowledge and skill. So this topic is done. Threat to independence of auditor. You know, an auditor always have to be independent, right? But there are some threats that come to his independence. An auditor always have to be independent, right? He has to be independent of mind, also independence of appearance. So this is auditor's independence, right? But there are some threats जो कि auditor के independence पे आ जाते हैं, right? Those threats are there are 5 threats which comes on auditor's independence. Self-interest threat, self-review threat, advocacy threat, familiarity threats, intimidation threats. So when the self-interest threat come, when an auditing firm benefit financial interest in client. When an auditing firm can benefit from uh, from a financial interest in a client, then it is self-interest threat. Self-review threat occurs when during a review of any judgment or conclusion reached occurred when during a review any judgment in a previous audit or okay, so we have to review any judgment conclusions which we made in a previous audit or non-audit engagement. Like some work we already did. We did something already. We did, right? We did something. We did something. चाहे वो ऑडिट एंगेजमेंट में किया हो या नॉन ऑडिट एंगेजमेंट में किया हो, राइट? हमने कुछ किया, नाउ कुछ जजमेंट, कुछ कंक्लूजन, नाउ अब हमें हमें ही उसे रिव्यू करना पड़ेगा. वी आर द ओनली वन हु इज रिव्यूइंग इट, राइट? So this is self-reviews, right? You can't review your work, right? Whether it is audit engagement, non-audit engagement, you can't review your own work, right? This is self-review thread. You won't be able to review it properly. Advocacy thread, when we promote or perceived to promote client's opinion to a point people believe his objectivity is compromised. Pakka compromised. So an auditor is promoting or he's perceived as a, like, people are watching him, people are thinking that yes, he is promoting. First, he is promoting. Second, he is looking like he is promoting, right? So whether he promotes or perceived to promote client's opinion to that extent, to that point, people think, his objectivity is compromised now. Then that is advocacy threat. Familiarity threat, when we get too close to client. Relationship with the client end up being too sympathetic. You are being so sympathetic to client interest. You have created that relationship. Then it is familiarity threat. Intimidation threat, that you are deterred, threatened from acting objectively with an adequate degree of professional skepticism. Someone threatened you from acting properly as per professional skepticism, then it is intimidation. Adequate, deterred from acting objectively with an adequate degree of professional skepticism. What is professional skepticism, ma'am? What is professional skepticism? Professional skepticism. It is an attitude with questioning mind, alert to conditions which indicate possible misstatement, critical assessment of evidence. You have an attitude of questioning mind and you are alert to conditions which has possible misstatement. And it also includes when you do critical assessment of audit evidence, that is professional skepticism. First, professional skepticism means questioning mind, alert, and second, critical assessment of evidence. It includes being alert for two examples. Questioning mind, you're alert to possible misstatements and you're critically doing the assessment. Then it is professional skepticism. And it includes being alert to evidence that contradicts with other audit evidence. Information brings question the reliability, conditions which indicate possible fraud. So audit evidence that contradicts with other information that brings into question the reliability conditions that may indicate possible fraud. So this was professional skepticism. Now we are going to start it. Essay 210, agreeing the terms of audit engagement. Uh, should we take a little break? No break? Huh? Okay. So, essay 210, agreeing that कितना बचा है? Um, I think we will do that in the next video. Thank you.